Welcome to MTC Creative Kitchen, where he bakes, creates delicious dishes, and blend refreshing juices.
Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. It's indeed a pleasure to see my subscribers as well my newest subscribers. Thank you all for coming. For today, I'm gonna prepare breadfruit punch. Now, guys, you don't wanna miss this, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Now, guys, I am on the breadfruit hunt. I'm seeking a roasting breadfruit. Now, the thing is with the roasting breadfruit, when I allow it to be turned, it has a different kind of flavor, right? I don't use the boiling breadfruit, I use a roasting breadfruit. And there is one right now. I just saw one, the perfect size. I'm gonna reach out and pick it. So it's kind of tricky when you're trying to pick breadfruit, especially when it's on a limb that is slim. So it takes time to really hook it and pull it down. Now here's the breadfruit that I picked 2 days ago. It's now turned, so I'm just gonna cut it down the middle. As you can see, I'm being extremely careful because the knife is sharp. And you see the heart right here, it's got to go. So I'm just gonna cut the half in quarters. And I'll show you as I go along and how I do it. Right? So as you can see now it's a quarter. So I'm just gonna peel it on the bottom. Because I like to start from this end here and peel it up to the top. And as you can see, I'm using my thumb to guide the knife because then I have to be extremely careful not to get cut. Now guys, I'm gonna demonstrate on how I cut the heart out. Now I have to be extremely careful because the knife is sharp and I don't want to be cut, so I'm just using my thumb to guide the knife as I take my time and cut the heart out. The heart has to go. So as you can see, it is clean. So I'm going to move to the next piece and I'm going to peel it from the bottom as well. And that's where I like to start, from the bottom. And just take my own time using my finger as a guide with the knife not to get cut. After peeling the 2/4 pieces, I'm gonna cut them down the middle. And after I cut them down the middle, I'm gonna dice them up. Now, you can cook it whole if you want to, but for me, I rather to dice them up. This way, it cooks faster. Now guys, half has now complete, so I'm gonna reach for the next half and then I'm going to cut it down the middle. Now guys, you wanna be extremely careful, you gotta watch those fingers or else you get cut. So I'm gonna place quarter aside and then I'm gonna peel the next quarter. After peeling and dicing the breadfruit, what I'm gonna do next is just to wash them off beneath the faucet. And the reason why I'm gonna wash it off is because the breadfruit skin itself is full of stain and my hands are sticky. And I was handling the breadfruit while I was cutting them up, so I have to ensure that they're washed thoroughly. I did already have some water boiling in the stove, so what I'm gonna do is just add the diced breadfruit within the pot. But then as I do so, I have to be extremely careful because the water is boiling and I don't want to be burned. So as you can see, I'm just taking my own time just to place them in there and to avoid it from splashing up. After placing all the diced breadfruit within a pot, I'm just gonna get the wooden spoon and level them off because then you have some that are on top of each other. So I'm just using the spoon to level it off and then I'm gonna cover it. But then I remember that I need to put some salt within it, so I'm gonna put approximately 1 teaspoon of salt and that should be enough. After adding the salt to the pot, there's no need for me to go in and stir. All I have to do is just allow the boiling water within the pot to melt the salt and brings out the flavor within the breadfruit. Now guys, you have more than one way to do this, right? You can use a ripe breadfruit if you want to, or you can use a green breadfruit if you want to. But for me, I rather to use a roasting breadfruit and one that is turned, because turned breadfruit, it gives it a sweet flavor and that's what I need. Now guys, I'm going to give the breadfruit approximately 10 to 15 minutes to be cooked because then I need it to be soft. You know what I mean? To make it more easier when it's gonna blend. So 10 to 15 minutes. After allowing the breadfruit to cook for at least 10 minutes, I'm gonna go in and check it because I just wanna see how soft it is. But as it seems, it could take at least 5 more minutes. So I'm just gonna give it the 5 minutes and then after that I'll just turn it off. It has just reached the 5 minutes, so I'm just going to turn the flame off and allow the breadfruit to cool before I can go ahead and blend. Cooked breadfruit is now cool, so I'm gonna pour it out within the mixing bowl. Now guys, the breadfruit is now cool, so I'm just gonna place the water along with the breadfruit within the bowl, and then I'm gonna allow it to sit for a few minutes while I gather all the ingredients and place them aside, and then I'm gonna start blend, and you will see what's gonna happen next. Now guys, I'm gonna begin the process. I'm gonna add some breadfruit to the blender. Now I won't be adding too much at once, right? I'm just gonna add a certain amount because I'm gonna add in peanut as well. And with the peanut, it will go in between the blade, and I don't wanna put too much straight on the blender, so I'm not gonna add too much breadfruit at once. But I'm gonna do this in 2 batches. as I stated before, the same water that I used to cook the breadfruit, that's what I'm going to use to blend it. Next on the agenda, I'm going to add some peanuts within the blender along with the breadfruit. Now guys, don't feel no way, I'm just adding a twist to my breadfruit punch. I know the blending process is taking some time, and the reason for that is because the peanuts are within the blender, so it takes some time for it to blend out, because I want it to be smooth when I'm done. The blended process is now complete. So what I'm gonna do is just to pour out what's within the blender into the glass jug. Next on the agenda, I'm going to use one dragon stout. Now, if you have Guinness, you can go ahead and use it, but I'm using dragon. Next on the agenda, I'm going to use one supple gin. Now, if you don't have supplement, you can use evaporated milk. It works the same. Next, I'm going to use a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, I'm gonna add half teaspoon of cinnamon to it. Next on the agenda is the sweetened condensed milk. So I'm just gonna punch 2 holes in it. So that means, the milk can flow easily into the container. So guys, I'm almost complete. I'm just gonna add some non-egg and that's it. Guys, I know the grating process is taking some time, and it's because the grater is so small, and then I have to be careful because then I don't want my finger to get cut on this grater because the grater is sharp. Guys, it has always been a pleasure to share with you what I do in my kitchen. So please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and let it remain on all. That way you'll be notified whenever there's a next video available. Thank you for watching. So rich and creamy. It tastes so delicious. Now guys, I assure you, if you try this, you will love it. I'm telling you guys, it tastes so nice.
It's so special, boy, it feels when